Hey, welcome to Vlogmas Day 4. Let me just tell you, I had it planned out on the calendar. I have already had it written in what we were going to do today. We were going to do Paula Deen Day in that cut the fat. It's right here. Matter of fact, let me show you. I just thrifted it like week before last or something like that. And there was 2 recipes in there that I put on my menu plan. So if you saw my menu plan, you know what they are. It was the dirty rice and the Louisiana blackened chicken. Well, I made it yesterday. I filmed it. I filmed both of them, the whole 9 yards. We sit down to eat. Oh my gosh. No. The dirty rice had 0 flavor. You couldn't even taste the chicken livers in it. 0 flavor. If you didn't cover it in hot sauce, you couldn't get any flavor. It was just no. And the blackened chicken, okay, we've never had blackened anything. Fish, chicken, nothing. So we wasn't really sure. And, oh, that's not for us. Oh, my word. David said, it tastes like you put a bunch of spices on it and burned it. I said, well, that's pretty much what happened. It gives you the spice mixture. You coat it in some butter and oil. Coat it in the spice mixture and cook it in the frying pan. I put it in the grill pan. I said, even the burnt part didn't bother me. It was the spice mixture. It was just, oh, I couldn't eat it. I about couldn't chew the bite that was in my mouth. So, blackened seasoning, I don't care what it is. Blackened anything is not for us. So, I told David, I will not put up that video. No, not happening. So, y'all, I was so excited about that dirty rice, too. I was so excited about it. But it was a bust. So, anyway, I thought we'd chat on here a minute. Then I'm going to show you my Dollar Tree haul. It ain't big. And my thrift haul. Because today, RJ come and helped me put up my Christmas lights. Because last weekend, me and David went to put them up. Not nary one of them worked. Not nary one. I had 4, 5, 6 or 7 strings. None of them worked. And they're the kind that if the bulb burns out, just the bulb burns out. The whole string don't burn out. We tried them in all different plug-ins. They do not work. So they went in the garbage and I went and got new ones. And David is busy. He's working on a project. Matter of fact, I'll just tell you what it is in a minute. So RJ come over today to help me. Well, I got them at Rose's, and I was thrilled because they were white strings. I'm like, that's going to be perfect on my porch because my porch railings are white. RJ gets, I take a side and he takes a side. So we both got the white ones first, and then he went to get his second strand. He goes, these are green. I'm like, what? I got my box. I'm like, these are green too. The little strands I got were green. So the ends and part of the front are white, and everything else, except for them part of the bottom and up, the columns are white. I was not going to Rose's, and Trav didn't have my receipt, first of all, and trading them out to get no white ones. It's just not that big a deal. RJ said, you won't be able to see it at night. And frankly, when I went out, I was looking. I knew what I was looking for. But if you didn't know what you was looking for, you wouldn't pay no attention. You really wouldn't pay no attention that they was white strings and green strings. So I ain't worried about it. So I got my lights up and I restrung my wreath because part of a section of that old string of lights went out. So I took it off and restrung it. Got me a new bow for it. Just freshened it up a little bit. It's just plain. It ain't nothing fancy. It's just a plain wreath. And so I got all that to be lit up. I'm excited about that. And was there anything else? Oh, what I was going to tell you. We own the house where David's mama lived. And since she's passed, it's just been sitting there. And there's a couple things that need to be done. The bathrooms, a couple things need to be done in the kitchen. a couple of things need to be done. And so Holly and Nathan are going to be moving in there. And so David's down there getting things fixed. He's working in the bathrooms yesterday and today. And we got to have carpet put down. And they're going to need everything to set up a house. There's some bedroom furniture, no mattresses. They got to have mattresses. There's no living room furniture. None of that, none. And she's got to have some kitchen stuff, which I have been saving stuff for her out in the building. And she didn't know what it was. And frankly, I had forgot what it was. She come over yesterday, she said, we want to look in the building and see what she had for the kitchen. So she know what to buy. Well, there was 2 bins that said kitchen on it. I'm like, is that stuff you had? Because Holly's been married before. Is that stuff you had from there? She goes, I don't know what it is. It was 2 bins of stuff that I had been saving for her for years. She was so excited when she seen it. And then she seen the other stuff. So she said, oh my gosh, I'm just about set up for my whole kitchen. But she needs things like glasses and plates and bowls and spoons and forks and knives, that kind of thing. So she was here. Nathan was here with her and the baby. And Wanda's is open the first Saturday of the month. I said, well, Wanda's is open today. If you want to go look for some stuff, I'll get you some stuff. So she found her some glasses and just like some butter knives and steak knives. And there's no forks and spoons there. I think they get gone before anything. And some plates. She was so sweet. She was looking. Wanda's got a whole wall that's nothing but china. Dinnerware. I mean, a big, long wall. And she was looking and some things she would find. She didn't want to pay that price. Or she didn't want me to pay that price. And then she looked, she goes, oh, they were plates that were my mama and daddy's when they got married. And I used to have them. And I don't know whatever I did with them. But she grew up eating on them. And when she saw those, she said, I've got to have these. So she got some of those. And she found some smaller Corningware plates. She got some of those, and I actually got 2 of them myself because I liked them. And so that's about all she got there. And so she's excited about that. And so I don't know when they'll get to move. As soon as he gets it all fixed for them. And she's so excited to be in her own house because living with the in-laws and you're a new married couple and a new baby and all this and that. You can just imagine how tough that can be, how challenging that can be. And it has its challenges, which we don't need to go into. But anyway, I guess that'd be enough Vlogmas chit-chat. Now we'll Vlogmas haul. How about that? I just have it all straight out here. It ain't in no order. I just dumped my bags out. I didn't even try to straighten it up. I got this for Sebastian when he comes back. These are his favorite, the chocolate chip. This, they've been out of forever. And this Dollar Tree I went to had it. The Caress. Gosh, I love that stuff. I should get the body wash, honestly. And then I needed a bag of the peppermint puffs. I love these things. These 2 little chocolates are hint for a Vlogmas coming up, I think, Christmas Eve. And it has to do with hot drinks. So, you'll be surprised what we're going to do with this. Then, I got this fine point black Sharpie because I like to write on things sometimes with a fine point. And I have a red one that I use for my recipe book. So I wanted a black one to keep out there in my craft room. I don't normally see this with the fine tip, ultra fine tip. These I got. I had these before in the kitchen, putting stuff in them and stacking them. But there's some things I want to. So got the blue lid. I got 4 of them there. Does it say how much they are? 10 cups. But they stack nicely. And there's some things I want to reorganize in my craft room. And you don't always see these. These are, you don't always see these. Let me move some of this stuff up here so I can move this back there. This I got for Sebastian. I got so much stuff for his stocking, it's not even funny. We still haven't found out if he gets to come for Christmas. So I don't know if he's going to get to come down here for his presents or I'm going to have to mail everything. But I'm going to have to get a bigger stocking or put it in 2 stockings because I keep finding stocking stuff. Jacob will be there. I got him stocking stuff, but at 1 year old, he's hard to buy for, because he can't just have little bitty stocking things. But Sebastian, me and him played tic-tac-toe this last time because he said, I can play tic-tac-toe. I'm like, you can? He goes, yeah, I'm going to beat you. So I thought, this is magnetic. He can play with this up there with his grandparents or his mommy. And I'll show you what I made in a minute. I got this coloring book because I am always trying to find a color book. All they make these days are themed coloring books. I have looked at the Dollar Tree for, I just want a coloring book with just big pictures on it. Not these, let's see. Let me see if this one, like, not these fine pictures. I want stuff that is, okay, like, that's a simple picture. It's kind of, I mean, right there it's not kind of, but like simple flowers and, I don't know, just simple things because I like to do this certain thing with these markers I got that bleed through. They're meant to bleed through. So I put that over a piece of paper. I color it, and it looks like a watercolor picture. I have one in there on my bulletin board. You may see it sometimes in a video. It's a butterfly, and they're beautiful little pictures. And I like to put those in my junk journal. So this one right here for Christmas was the closest I could find that there was some images in there that I could use for that. Then I needed super glue because I was trying to super glue something the other day and I was out. You don't run out of super glue. And then I don't think I have these gold butterflies. Aren't those pretty? I have other colors, but I don't think I have the gold. If I do, I have 2 gold. And then I got these. This is the last thing I got at the Dollar Tree. These window clings, because I put them in my journals, but like they're 2-sided. These are the flat ones, and then check this out, little puffy ones. So you get 2 for 1 in that. I thought that was a really good deal. So that's all I got at the Dollar Tree. Well, let me show you. This came, and don't look at my painting skills. I figured we're just going to play tic-tac-toe with it. I'm not getting too particular. But this right here, I don't want to spill them, came from the Dollar Tree Plus section. It was $3. So I painted the thing white with the chalk paint. And then I painted the elf hats. I just did yellow with some gold on it. And I painted the stockings. And that is just some puffy paint with some glitter paint on it. So I thought we could play tic-tac-toe with that when he comes. Okay, that is all for the Dollar Tree. So if you hang on, I will move it out of the way and get out this thrift stuff. Okay, y'all, we ready for the thrift haul? Let's see what kind of junk I bought today. I think some of it is junk, but you know what? It's my junk. The first thing, these little things, they keep falling out. They're Yankee Candle, and they didn't have a price tag on them. And they say if you take something up front without a price tag, they're not going to give it to you. But I took it up there anyway. See, there's 4 of them. They're vanilla. And the smell is outrageous. You see the clip? You clip them up, I'm guessing, in your car vent. They are so strong and so delicious smelling. So I told her, I said, these didn't have a price on them, but I want them. She says 40 cents. So I got 4 Yankee Candle car scents for 40 cents. You can't beat that with a stick. And then I got these for my little journal. And I told her, I said, this don't have a price on it either. Well, she found it right up there in white, 80 cents. I'm like, I did not see that. You have to go on a treasure hunt sometimes to find these prices. And I got this ugly thing. It's so ugly. Woo, look at that. I'm going to paint it brown and set it on my counter for my avocado and my olive. I keep trying to find something to put it up on there, and I don't like it. Every time I put something on there, I don't like it. But my oil, my avocado oil, it don't drip. I don't see it drip when I'm cooking, but then there's like oil under it. It's really getting on my nerves. So I thought this, and I could have the avocado oil out there so I can start using it more, because I like it too. Sometimes recipes call for that, and you think maybe it wants that certain flavor to it. So I'm hoping both bottles fit in there. If not, I don't know what I'll do with it, but it was $1.41. Okay. Then I found these Christmas salt and pepper shakers. I like those. I'm going to put them on my table. But they was, instead of a set, they was $1.41 a piece. I thought that was kind of high for some old, which they look brand new on the bottom. They don't even look like they've been used. Which, I mean, I'll clean them up, obviously, but I thought they were pretty. Don't y'all think those are pretty? Then they had stickers, just random letters, not like 6 maybe of them. So they were strode out on that aisle I was looking at where the notebooks and all that kind of stuff are. And so I was looking, I'm like, well, I ain't gonna find nothing. And the very last one I looked at was a K. Check it out. So I got some K stickers, and they were 60 cents. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. Then I got 2, because Holly wants Corel plates too. She said something that she can't break, and these was $1.61. And why did they put white marker on a white plate is beyond me. But these was $1.61 a piece. That's the only 2 that they had. So that's the 2 I got. She's not worried at this point about matching. She's just worried about having stuff to use, because she's getting out on her own and they don't have but so much, you know what I mean. Now, these, I don't know why I buy the stuff I buy. This was $1.21, and they have the whole back, not the whole back wall, part of the back wall of bags hanging, these little things, and they just have a mishmash of stuff in them. I mean, you just don't know the stuff that you have in there. Some of it's trash, and some of it is just, like, I think it's good stuff. But I'm going to open this up and see what I got for $1.21. But I got it because it was like paper. Oh, okay. This is 2001. It is a stationery set. Look, there is stickers, and back there is paper and envelopes. Okay, I can use that. That is usable. I like that. And then here is a little, well, there's nothing. Oh, yes, there are. Little angels. And there's the first few pages have little angel sayings on them. And then after that, it's white. So I can use that because y'all know how I feel about the notebooks. And this, okay, strawberries. This is what caught my eye, was this border. And I'm thinking there's something in there I can use. Oh, it's tied. Let's untie it. Oh, okay. It is another stationery set with paper and envelopes. Isn't that pretty? That is pretty. And this, now I pulled it back there to see this. This thrills me beyond the end, because you can't hardly find tags like this no more. I wish there was a date on here. Eureka, the Paper Magic Group. I wish, listen, them is old school right there. Them is old school. I don't know what I'll do with them. I don't think they're going on Christmas packages. They might go in my Christmas journal for some kind of way. But I just love those. I love all that old stuff. And then this one, I paid $1.61 for. I wanted these felt stickers. We're going to open it up and see what all's in here. Okay, there is some Valentine ribbon. I like that. Here is foam shapes. Oh, those are pretty. They got the glittery flowers and the leaves. Yes, I like that. Here is some hearts. Different hearts. Foam stickers. Here is some more. This is definitely worth some more hearts. These are checkety. Definitely worth $1.61. And what is this? I do tell it is favor bows. Oh, those are cute. I can use those. They're little individual bows. And it looks like that might be an elastic, or either that's a string that's holding them on the thing. But it's just a whole row of bows. Here's some more foam shapes. Look what's on the bottom. Okay, I'm not going to show you first. First, let me show you. Flowers and flowers, and check this out. Owls! I didn't even see that. That was worth $1.61. Yes, it was. Let's see what else we got here. We got wedding garden, ring with dove. So we got some rings and doves. I don't know what I'll do with those. And then I think, let's see, we got something. Oh, we got some more stuff in here. Oh, we got some Happy Valentine's Day. We got 2 of them. They're like foam stickers. Turn that around. And here is this is the one I seen. I didn't see the ones in the little packages, the brand new ones. These are the ones I seen. Butterflies and flowers. Those are the ones I wanted right there. Oh, I definitely got $1.61 worth out of that. Yes, I did. Now, what do we know? Raise your hand. That I always get at the VV. Did I tell you that's where I went, the VV? The Value Village. What do they always have? Cookbooks. I'm telling you, I don't know who these people are that keep donating, but they are donating the best cookbooks. And I have to get them. I can't help it. It's a sickness, and I don't know the cure. The cure is to just stop, and I ain't stopping, so. But you know how I love, you can tell right here, the cookbook and the community, the church and the community type cookbooks. I love those. Those get me. These are some nice ones. It says, "Tis So Sweet, Arrington Branch Baptist Church." And this one is Marshall, North Carolina. I love my North Carolina books. Marshall, North Carolina. Then this one, Thou Preparest the Table Before Me, is Goldsboro, St. Paul United Methodist Church Sanctuary Choir. Goldsboro, North Carolina. So it is one like that. And then this one is Poplar Tent Presbyterian Church, and I know it's in Concord because that's where I know it is. It's a big one. There's a lot in that one. That's a big book. So let me get those over there. And then this one, Dinner on the Grounds with Bethany Baptist Church. And it's paperback, and it's Moravian Falls, North Carolina. And then this one is Feed the Flock, Odell Baptist, XYZs, and Faith Riders. I don't know what those groups are, but that's Concord right there. I know that for a fact. And then this one is not a church book. It's Fix It, Enjoy It, Church Suppers, Diabetic Cookbook. So I didn't have that one. Fix and Forget It and Fix It, Enjoy It. It's all the same lady. That Phyllis Pelman Good. So I didn't have that one for my collection. Now here's the one I am the most excited about. And it was not even in the cookbooks. It was over in the section where I found my K stickers. That's where the notebooks and little papery things and that kind of stuff is at. And somebody had just stuck it on the shelf and I saw it. The Grange Range. Favorite recipes of St. John's Grange. And that is in Concord, which Concord is our little city right beside us. Concord, Kannapolis were like the same thing. The Grange Range cookbooks are the best. You find the best recipes in Grange cookbooks. So I knew when I saw this, let me show you. This is what I already had. You can see I had to tape it up. It has no back cover. I have written in it. My mom, just my mama's, she gave me this when I got married the first time. I consulted this Grange Range cookbook, and this St. John's is the exact same Grange, more than any other cookbook And I just had like maybe three or four, if that, and they were all church cookbooks. I consulted this one and cooked out of this one more than any of the other ones. I love this cookbook. I absolutely adore this cookbook. It has seen so much use. You can look at it, you can tell. So when I saw this one, I'm like, this is just a new updated version. I don't know, that's 2008, and I bet this old one probably doesn't even have a date. Let's see. No. Yep, 1975. So this is a 1975 cookbook, and this is a 2008 cookbook. So I am thrilled to death to have that cookbook. So that's what I got today. I think I did pretty doggone good. Just barely spent a little over $20 at the Value Village, and I got all this. I think I did good. So that is all for me today for Vlogmas Day 4. Now, let me warn you, tomorrow's video, I put a little disclaimer at the front of it because it is the lights at our town park, Village Park. They have really made a beautiful park with an amphitheater, a 2-story carousel, which that's the prettiest filming, a train, conference hall, concession stand, a splash pad, big shelters that you can picnic under, a playground, a pond with a fountain. It's a beautiful park that they have made. Well, I wanted to show you the lights because they really have it lit up. And so me and RJ and Holly, which his girlfriend's Holly, so we had 2 Hollies. They took me, went with me, and I filmed it. Well, until I come home and was editing, I didn't realize how bad my phone films in the dark. And the autofocus, we don't know how to turn it off. It would like go in and blur out. And so if there's not a lot of light, I didn't get clear pictures. So it's not the best quality video, but I did want you to see how pretty they had our place decorated up. And in the pond with the fountain, then there's a pond next to it with a waterfall. And when I was doing that, I didn't even turn the camera on, so you missed the waterfall. But I want you to see how gorgeous this 2-story carousel is. You can ride it for free, and the train is like $2. So, and they had like little animatronics, a little thing there. They had a animatronic show you could pay to go in and see if you wanted to. And anyway, it's not the best quality, but it's the best my little phone would do. And I didn't realize that was the best it would do until I seen it. But I did want you to see how pretty it was. So just overlook the poor quality and just try to enjoy what they've done for us here in town. So that is it for me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. And I will see you in person. I won't see you tomorrow. I have a craft for you on Tuesday. I have my meal plan on Wednesday. I have my weigh-in on Thursday. I have something planned for Friday, I'm pretty sure. I think. I've got several of my days already filmed and edited and scheduled, just ready to go. I mean, you can't. Some people might do their Vlogmas the day of, like today, but not me. I've had to pre-record some stuff and get it scheduled because it's not feasible to do everything you want to do on Vlogmas the very day that you want to do it, unless all you're going to do is talk. So, or go shopping. So anyway, I've kept you long enough. I'll let you go, and I will see you back in person on Wednesday. Hope you're having a good one, and I'll see you then.